Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you are new to these vlog videos, I chat about all things diamond painting. We go through new releases, we go through happy mail, and we do life together because it's fun and we're besties. Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's Sunday, April 26th. It's 9:54 in the evening, because of course it is. I hope everyone had a really great Sunday and a great weekend. Mine was good, but it was very, very busy. I've talked about it a lot lately, but in case you're new, my best friend got married over the weekend. She got married yesterday, and I was a bridesmaid in her wedding, and let me just say, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I feel like I used my social battery up for the next, 3 to 5 business weeks. Not actually, but I'm very, very tired. But if you are interested in hearing more about the wedding, check out my whip and chat from earlier in the week. I don't want to harp on it too much today because, to be honest, I just don't want to talk about it again a second time, make everyone listen to it twice. So I'll talk about diamond painting plans 1,000 times apparently, but repeating the whole wedding story, honestly, it took me like 35 minutes in my whip and chat to go through the wedding story. That would be terrible in a vlog a second time. But it was a really fun wedding, and I am so thrilled that she's married, and it was a great wedding, and it was a really fun time. I'm just tired, and today was a good recovery day. Great recovery day. I did quite a bit of diamond painting. I diamond painted 4 sections today of Olivia the Witch Student. I think I did 4 sections. That's crazy because I finished out the 3rd row earlier in the afternoon, and then I stopped when I hit the halfway point of the painting, and I went ahead and finished kitting down Lumina, so now I have an empty storage container, which is fabulous. And then I went ahead and started the 4th row of Olivia because I needed to film my whip and chat, so I did that for my whip and chat. 2nd week in a row with my whip and chat being straight color blocking. I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully next week it isn't. But I thought, so I guess it didn't really clock with me just how quickly this painting has been going. Well, that's not necessarily true, but hear me out. Because last week in my whip and chat, I didn't realize this. I was on the 1st row, the last section of the 1st row this time last week. I really am zooming through the painting. It's going very, very fast. And for having a very busy week last week, dang, I made a lot of progress. I did 4 sections today. So it's just going fast. And I'm not a speedy diamond painter. I'm really, really not. I really think it just has to do with the color blocking in this painting, especially around the outside of the painting. There are some good bits of confetti and color changes within Olivia herself, but it's been a lot of fun, and once this clip is done, I will definitely show you guys the starting point, I guess, for this week with Olivia. I'll be curious to see how far I get this week. I don't have a ton of plans going into this week, which is nice. I feel like I need some time to myself, socializing out the window, but there are some things that are happening this week. Tuesday, well, I guess I'll start out with tonight. Tonight, my brother-in-law actually dropped off his dog over by my parents' house, because he is working basically in the city that we kind of live in, the bigger city that we kind of live in, and he decided to drop off his dog by my parents because my sister goes to the office for work every day, and usually my brother-in-law works from home, and so he's able to have Dexter at home, but because he'll be not at home, and I think Dexter gets a little bit anxious at daycare from what I understand. He also is blind, or mostly blind, so I can understand why he gets anxious around a bunch of dogs who, are playing all the time. That probably is very anxiety provoking for a dog that's blind. But so yeah, he dropped him off, and he will be picking up Dexter on Tuesday, and I'll go over there for dinner by my parents and see my brother-in-law, see Dexter, see my parents, see Zeus, see everyone, obviously. And so that's Tuesday. I also might go over there tomorrow night. I haven't 100% decided because apparently we're supposed to get storms again tomorrow, which of course we are. Of course we are, because we didn't get enough rain 2 weeks ago, obviously. If you don't know, Wisconsin got some insane weather a couple of weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Monday night into Tuesday evening, and then Friday, all 3 days, tornado warnings. Wisconsin in the spring, sure, but like, I think that, I guess, read this thing that like Wisconsin is slowly turning into like, not turning into, but like slowly, what's the word for it? Like Tornado Alley. Like Wisconsin is now a part of it. Like, listen, I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up to become a part of Tornado Alley. Is that even true? Did I make that up? I feel like I read it somewhere, but it was online, so like, was it true? I don't know. I'm just saying, if you say it confidently enough, people will believe you. You probably believed me until I said that, so I don't know. So yeah, we're supposed to get a lot of rain. So am I gonna go over there tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see how bad it is. I just play that by ear. Otherwise, I'll go there Tuesday and see the babies, see my brother-in-law, and it'll be nice. So that's Tuesday. And then Thursday, my sister is actually coming into town. So she, I guess, is working, again, also near the area that my parents live. So anyways, she is going to be over. That's actually a really good question. I don't know if she's staying overnight at my parents'. I really don't know what's happening there. I'll have to ask. But yeah, so she'll be over Thursday. And we were planning on going to Buffalo Wild Wings for Thursday. On Thursday. And so my sister will be going to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner on Thursday. So I'm excited about Buffalo Wild Wings. And my sister will be in town. So that's great too. So yeah, that'll be really nice to see my sister and get some dinner that night. But yeah, that's Thursday. And then I don't know what other plans I have this week, but it still seems like a less busy week than last week. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing more about the wedding, definitely check out my whip and chat because I did talk a lot about it in that video. But anyways, it, feels good that the wedding kind of stuff is, done, and I've been saying it a lot, but I feel like now I can focus on my birthday that's coming up. So, this week is the week that it becomes May. Which is my birthday month, and I love my birthday month. I don't celebrate birthday day. Well, I do celebrate birthday day, but on top of celebrating birthday day, I celebrate birthday week, and I celebrate birthday month. So, all month celebration over here. So, anyways, we don't actually have any previews today. I just wanted to start out the vlog and say hey, and yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say today. Oh, there was something I wanted to say. Now I'm trying to think what it was. I don't remember, but this was a different thought I did have. I did want to tell you. I had a thought for a video today, and I think I'm going to execute it and do it on Tuesday. But if you guys are unaware, Nicole from Shire Shenanigans has basically put out a challenge to people being like, hey, like, basically it's a 26 for 2026 challenge, and it's very, 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 like, chill and kind of create your own rules, but, like, Nicole's kind of thought behind it is putting drills down on 26 canvases in 2026, and you guys know me, that I could never, I get overwhelmed with like 4 whips. Once I think I'm okay with like 4 whips, I realize I'm not okay with 4 whips. So like 26 would send me into a spiral and beyond. But the people I have been seeing doing this challenge, I have thoroughly been enjoying seeing like what their plans are for this challenge. And so I was like, what if I did a hypothetical of like, if I were to do this, like starting right now, what would I kit up? And then I was like, oh, this could be fun to figure out, but like not actually execute, because again, I don't want to intentionally overwhelm myself. That just sounds really counterproductive. And I could not imagine having 26 kits started. Especially after I complain about 4. But I'm really excited because I have some of them picked out already, and some of them are easy no-brainers, but some of them I'm like, ooh, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how you guys are picking these, because, like, that's hard. That's really, really hard, because one day I'm in the mood for this, and the next day I'm in the mood for that, but I guess that is kind of the point, isn't it? Because then you can switch around your whip a little bit, but I don't know. It's very interesting, but that is a video that I'm filming for Tuesday. I'm going to film it tomorrow night and put it up Tuesday. So I'm excited to see how that video is going to go over. I wonder if people are going to like it or if it's not like going to do well. I don't really care if it doesn't do well. I'm just really curious to see if people care about something like that. I'll be very curious. So yeah, and I should get some Happy Mail this week. Not Diamond Art Club. I did not order from Diamond Art Club this weekend. I actually ordered from this, I'm trying to think how I found them. I think they were advertised in like a Taylor Swift Facebook group that I'm in, and I got a sweatshirt, like a crew neck, and a couple t-shirts that are really, really cute. Do I remember exactly what was on the t-shirts and the crew neck? No, but that'll be a really fun surprise for all of us. So I'll open that on camera and we can look at that. I think that should come tomorrow. I think, honestly, it might not have actually made it to Wisconsin yet, so maybe not tomorrow, but at some point this week it should be here. So fun week ahead. And yeah, I'm just still recovering. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I diamond painted a lot today. I listened to more of the Institute today, which, by the way, the book club is, oh my god, the day I upload this video, which is Friday. So if you are watching this vlog and you are like, wait a minute, book club, check out Natalie, Diet Coke and Diamonds channel. We're reading The Institute by Stephen King. But yeah, I'm like halfway through the book. I got to the 50% point today. And I will not say anything. Although, to be fair, she's probably not going to watch this vlog before... Yeah, she's probably not going to watch this vlog before we end up doing our thing. Because, honestly, it might not be fully up, or it'll just be partially up, and I could just tell her not to watch it until after our live. So, you know what? I can tell you guys my thoughts as we're going here. The book started out very, very confusing. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this book, and I think... I don't know where my rating is gonna land yet. It's interesting so far. So anyways, yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. So I'll be very curious to see what Natalie thinks of it during our book club. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because this clip is way too long already for a Sunday, but happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I feel like this first clip was so chaotic. I say that, and anytime I go to edit it, I'm like, Michaela, no, it wasn't. Get your act together. So yeah, happy Sunday. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Okay, so here is where we're starting on Olivia the Witch Student today, which is Sunday. I'm inserting this clip after the intro clip, but as we can see, I started her face, half of her eye. A little creepy, but like, that's okay. It's looking amazing. I love it. I feel like I can get a good portion of this painting done this week. But yeah, when I was doing my whip and chat today, I was working on the first section over here, so I did another section tonight, and it's still early-ish. I might get more done tonight, but I don't know. But anyways, here is Olivia the Witch Student at the beginning of the week. Hi friends, happy Monday. It's Monday, April 27th, 9:45 in the evening, because what other time would it be aside from 9:30, 9:45. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to that. But anyways, hello. Hope everyone had a really great Monday. Mine was good. I worked, and then I went by my parents for dinner. Yeah, I did. And you know, I wasn't that hungry. I was not that hungry. I ended up having, so my mom made tacos, which are so good, but I just like wasn't that hungry. So I had chips and guacamole and refried beans with like cheese, and was dipping like the chips in the refried beans and the guacamole. Not all together, that probably would have been good though. But that's all I ate for dinner. But then when I came home, I ended up filming. I filmed my hypothetical 26 for 2026 challenge video, and I had a lot of fun filming that. I thought that was a lot of fun to get to go in and take a look at my stash and really see like what was standing out to me as like diamond paintings that I would think would be really fun to like kit up at this very moment in time. Again, hypothetical because I cannot kit up 26, but I kind of made the comment in the video of like, I'm basically just like waving my flag though to all my friends being like, yay, go besties. Because it couldn't be me, but I'm not the same as everybody else. And that's what I love about this craft, is that we're all so different, and what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa, and that's fine. And I'm just excited to see everybody's take on this. And again, I said it in the video, but if you are a content creator and you want to make a video similar to what I did, I encourage it. I think it's really cool in general, like even if you have no intention of kitting up that many diamond paintings, just going through your stash and being like, okay, but like if I were, what would it be and why? Like what is at the top of your list at this moment? Because honestly, like that list for me could change in a week. It could change tomorrow. It could change in a month. It won't always be that way. I realized I never put a Becca Tyndall on that list. That was kind of sad. I don't feel like I had as many landscapes as maybe I thought I would. What landscapes did I even have on that list? Well, okay, hold on. I guess I can pull it up on my phone because I definitely haven't gotten rid of the emojis from Gems Flow yet. Let me see. Let's see. Landscapes. I guess, okay, so I guess technically the Naughty Kittens in the Bedroom, it's not a landscape, but it's like a landscape orientation painting. Actually, same with the Mystery Kit. I believe that's landscape orientation. So like technically those two, I don't know, that's what I'm counting as landscape. It's not actually necessarily like landscape, you know what I mean? What else? Oh wow, I didn't really have any landscapes. I mean, Harmony in the Highlands is literally what I'm working on right now. Trick or Treat House by Randall Spangler, again, is that technically a landscape? I don't think so. Did I just pick really badly when it came to that? Huh, I guess I did. I didn't pick any other landscapes. That was an interesting move. I guess I didn't realize that. If I had to go back and do it again, I would maybe pick a landscape or two. Huh. I don't know why I didn't do that. But anyways, I filmed that video and then I ended up eating like an actual dinner. So I did that. And then I diamond painted and listened to more of The Institute. And can I just say, I do think the book is getting good. I was a little bit hesitant in the beginning, but I would say probably around like the 30-ish% mark, 30 to 35% is when it gets better. Which, I hate saying that, because it's like, I feel like if a book is good, it should be good from the start. For me, if I were reading this book physically, I mean, it's for the book club, so I would have finished it either way, but like, if this wasn't for the book club and I was just reading this book physically, and it hadn't gotten better right off the bat, I feel like I would have been more likely to DNF it, but because it's on audio and it could kind of just keep playing, I you know, obviously pushed through, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm very intrigued to see where it's going to go. So I'm 60% of the way through now, and I don't know when I'm going to finish it. I will have time. I'll have time the rest of the week to listen to it. So yeah, the book club is in a few days, so I definitely do have to finish it. But I'm on track. I don't know how many listening hours I have left. Like maybe 3.5. 4, maybe, not that much. If I listen to like an hour a night, I should be able to finish it. And yeah, so I listened to some of my audiobook and did my section of Olivia the Witch Student, and I realized I forgot to fill in my square, my 100-day challenge square, but I did it. So I'll fill it in tomorrow. It's fine. And yeah, that's been my evening, and now it's like almost 10 p.m. and I did get that package today, the package with like those shirts, and I love how I said, I'm gonna open this up on camera so we can look at our reactions together, because I don't remember what I ordered, and then I'm over here opening it. Anyways, I'm not on camera, and it's fine. It's fine. I'll show you guys that package tomorrow, because I just didn't feel like sitting in the living room tonight. Not living room, the office, to do that tonight. So I did not. So I'll show you guys that stuff tomorrow. Plus, hopefully it'll break up the vlog a little bit, because I don't have any other Happy Mail coming in that I'm aware of. And I also got some mail from Lyrica that I'll show you as well. So, not a Disney mystery coloring book, but I'll show you guys tomorrow. But anyways, that is what I have been up to. I'm pretty tired. I feel like I'm ready to crawl into bed and go to sleep. But yeah, pretty good day. Can't complain. And I just want to say thank you guys as well, because I'm getting so many nice comments on my Whip and Chat saying that I looked beautiful at the wedding, and it makes my heart so happy that people said that. And I felt beautiful that night, and I don't know, I appreciate you guys a lot, and it's been very sweet to see those coming in all day, and thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. So anyways, we are here today because I have previews. We have previews from Unimade. So we are getting a release. Well, we got a release. And the release we got from Unimade is In the Meadow by Carrie Creates. Let's see, this is a round drill canvas in a 49 by 39 centimeter. That's pretty small. 47 colors, including 10 special drills. And I also feel like I'm gonna yawn. Oh my gosh, oh man, I'm sorry guys. Hopefully I'll cut that out. We'll see. I usually try to cut out my yawns, so we'll see if that one ends up getting cut out. I'm very tired. Wow. Okay, size point on this is really good. Also, this looks to be the first new release featuring Unimade's new round drill grid spacing, which is very exciting. That's really exciting. I love a good tight round drill field, so I'm excited to hopefully get a Unimade in the near future. This is not necessarily my style of diamond painting, so it won't be this one, but hopefully in the near future I can grab one and test it out for myself. But that's very pretty. So that is the release from Unimade I have. I feel like I'm gonna yawn again. I can't. Okay, we're fine. Anyways, I am gonna crawl into bed soon. I'm very, very tired. Maybe I need to start doing these clips earlier in the night again, because I am always tired by this point in the night, right? Like almost 10 p.m. I should be tired. Maybe I should make more of an effort to like film this clip at like 7 o'clock and not like 10 o'clock. Then I'll be less tired. But anyways, yeah, so tomorrow after work, I'm going with my parents for dinner, and my brother-in-law is going to be there, and he's gonna grab his dog. It was really nice seeing Dexter tonight. He's such a sweetie. And I'll see him again tomorrow. And here's what I will say, is that Zeus is a jealous, jealous dog. Zeus, he will, like, you know, jump on top of me and, like, want all the love and attention when I come over. But it's even more so when there's another dog there. He will. So Dexter gets by me, and Zeus jumps on me and starts licking my face and gives Dexter a look. He's like, do not come here near my human. He's so jealous. He's so jealous. And then he just kind of like jumps in my lap and then just gives me kisses. And then finally he'll let me pet the both of them at the same time. Zeus is a goofball, and we love him for it. He's an 11-year-old old man. He's allowed to be as jealous as he wants to at this age, even though we could pretend he hasn't been this way all his life. Now he's almost 11 and he deserves it. So anyways, I just thought that was very, very cute. But, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm very tired, and once again, I feel like talking out of nonsense, which you guys really enjoy that. So, you know what? Fair enough. I enjoy it when other people do it. So, anyways, happy Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April 28th. Hi, guys. Hope everyone had a really great day. I like how I'm like, if I sit on the floor, it's only usually like 6 or 7 p.m. But no, it's still 9:40 in the evening, and I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor because I have Happy Mail, and I wanted to do this clip earlier, but I didn't. So now we're here. Now we're doing it now. But yeah, hope everyone had a really great day. Also, ignore the hair. I talked about it, I think it was last week or the week before, how when I got my hair cut a few months ago, it was too short to do anything with, and it's growing, but like, nothing really stays put in the bun, so it's fine. But it was like just peeking, so I was like, oh god, I need to address. Anyways, my day was good. I need to tell a funny work story. I don't tell work stories that often, just because I like to keep private life private, but I will keep it vague enough that I still think you guys are gonna find funny that I also found funny. So, I work in sales, like, with Salesforce, I guess. I don't work at Salesforce. I work with Salesforce, like, basically, like, doing 95% of my job duties. And so I was making some Salesforce updates today and, like, doing stuff within Salesforce. And so I was making these updates, and it gives me an error message, right? Salesforce gives me an error message, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, that happens. And I continued on, and I was like, oh, I can't make this specific update. I'll talk to my manager about it when I talk to her next. And I get a message from my manager 2 minutes later, and she said, hey, Michaela, what kind of updates are you making in Salesforce? Because I just got about 100 error flow emails. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that would send out 100 emails. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I think because she's like, you know, the Salesforce administrator or whatever, she gets those error emails because then she can know if something's wrong, and that needs to be like addressed and fixed. But I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not realize that would throw like 100 emails at you. That's insanity. So I thought that was funny. I mean, I like to think she thought it was funny, but maybe not in the moment. Maybe now she thinks it's funny, but honestly, maybe she still doesn't. I have no idea. But I thought it was a little bit comical. I was like, oh my god, did not realize. But yeah, that happened today. But otherwise, work was fine. And yeah, what did I do after work? I went by my parents' house for dinner. My mom made chicken parmesan. It was so good. And my brother-in-law actually came over because he needed to pick up his dog from my parents' house. So I saw him tonight, which was nice. And then I came home and I had no YouTube stuff to do tonight, which was pretty nice. And then I showered and diamond painted. And I am officially done with row 4 of Olivia, the witch student. And 2 more rows left on that painting. That's wild. I will definitely not be finishing it by the end of April, which is in like 2 days. I will not be finishing in 2 days. I could not imagine doing one row tomorrow and then one row Thursday. That would be crazy. I'm sure there are people out there that could do it. I could not. If it was maybe like a weekend, maybe, but I still don't think I'd be able to do that. I really think beginning of May is a great timeline for finishing that painting. Not April, unfortunately, but maybe if I hadn't had the wedding Saturday, maybe I would have been able to, but that's okay, that's fine. But anyways, I worked on Olivia and listened to more of the Institute. I am, I think, like 73% of the way through, so I'm reaching the end here, and I mean, again, still intriguing. I'm still very intrigued, so it's definitely holding my attention, which is fabulous, and I don't quite know yet where my star rating is going to be, but of course, if you're interested in seeing what my star rating is, you should definitely check out the book club I did with Natalie. Again, I don't know how this vlog is going to go in terms of like uploading time in comparison to the actual book club meeting, but you can always watch the replay if you're interested. But anyways, we're here for 2 reasons. We are here because I actually have some happy mail, some non-diamond painting happy mail that I'm really excited to show you guys, and we have previews. I think we should do the previews first just to get those out of the way. Also, what did I click on? I clicked on a Facebook Messenger. Okay, let me go ahead. Let me pull up the previews here. Okay, so from Diamond Art Club tomorrow, it looks like we are getting some Memorial Day designs. So the first painting we have is For Honor and Country by Eau Claire Studio, available in a 34.3 by 25.6 inch or 86.7 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 47 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Ooh, very pretty. I love all the flowers and I love that sky. Okay, 47 colors makes a ton of sense given the fact that this artwork definitely looks to lean very heavy on reds and oranges and yellows, but then also some like more, I'm gonna call them army green colors, like army green and like some tan colors. That's very pretty. I really love the sky in that one. I feel like I don't have many like landscapes that have like a sky like that. It's very gorgeous. So we have this one. And then the second one we're getting is America's Heroes by Buck Ware, available in a 13 by 18.5 inch or 32.9 by 46.8 centimeter. Square drills with 7 colors, whoa, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. And I did watch Kara, the principal painter's sneak peek for this earlier, and the only non-special drill in this painting is going to be that black background, so everything else on this painting is going to be a special drill of sorts, which is so cool. And for this size point, I just think that's such a fun, like, change of pace kind of painting. I just think that's so cool, and the render looks amazing at that size point, and it's really awesome to see a Memorial Day release getting released. So anyways, those are the 2 paintings that are releasing tomorrow for Memorial Day. And okay, I got some happy mail. So let's start with the Lyrica thing that I got. I pre-ordered this book. It's a sticker book, but it's not really a sticker book. It's a, you know, those room scene stickers that I had bought a pack off Amazon. I did like half of one and I was like, ooh, this isn't for me. However, Lyrica, it's the it's Hatchet Heroes. I think it's just Hatchet Heroes, released their own version of this in like a book form, and so it is really truly just like the room scenes. So you have like the room here, but then what you'll want to do is go, I believe, to the back of the book, because the back of the book is where you have all of your like solutions, and then all of your stickers are labeled here, and that's like, I think for the first one, I don't speak French. I assume it's pretty easy to tell though, like what goes with what, but, and then, you know, you have your stickers for, okay, this looks like maybe the Enchanted Library and the Observatory. So you have all your stickers, and yeah, it's just like those room scenes. So you have, you know, the empty rooms that you will put your stickers in, and I just think that's really cool. I don't know, I wanted to just order this and kind of see what it was like, and again, do I like necessarily like love these? No, maybe I'll end up doing something with this in the future, like bringing it to the retreat or something and giving it away. I really truly don't know, but I wanted it just to kind of see what it was about. And plus, when it comes to Lyrica, that's where I purchase all of my Disney mystery coloring books, and I always have my discount code if you're interested, linked, or not linked, but like down below. I do get a kickback for it, but it's kickback in terms of website credit. So I spend the website credit. And sometimes it's on things that like I kind of just want to show off on the channel and maybe won't necessarily be my style particularly, but this felt like one of them. And I was really curious, so I did. So wanted to show you guys that. And then also I had placed an order a couple of weeks ago from a small business. They might have an Etsy, but I know I bought off their website. It is Sweet Caroline Co. And first of all, they included this really cute bookmark as a cute little freebie. And I think this is a QR code. So if you're interested in checking out the shop, definitely use this QR code up here. But, so we have a bookmark, and then I ordered 3 things. I ordered 2 t-shirts and a sweatshirt. So the first t-shirt I got is this really cute purple t-shirt, and it says read books and be a Swiftie. Hopefully it's not actually like backwards in the camera. Like it's backwards when I'm doing this, but hopefully it shows right side up. We'll find out if it does. Read books and be a Swiftie. That is me in a nutshell. I am a Swiftie and I love reading, so we have that one. Okay, this one I think I'm the most excited about. It says The Life of a Show Cat, and baby, that's show business for you. Excuse me. It's so cute. I love it. And I feel like this color works perfectly for this design. I just feel like it works really well. So I did end up grabbing this shirt as well. And then the last one I ended up getting, this one is the crew neck, and it says, all this time I sat alone in my tower. Now I can see it all, you know, the Fate of Ophelia lyrics. And it has Rapunzel in her tower, which, you know, very much fits. So super fun. Again, I do enjoy the colors that I picked out to go like with the designs of the shirts. I feel like it just kind of all fits. So yeah, I am excited about all 3 of these items, and I am really glad I decided to purchase from the shop, and I will try to leave them linked down below in case you're interested in checking them out. But anyways, I think that's it. I should probably head to bed soon and continue reading my physical book. I'm still reading The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. I'm glad it wasn't a library book because I've been reading it for like the last 3 weeks. Not because I'm not enjoying it, because that is not true. I am just slow with my physical book reading. It was just a busy week last week. I just did not pick it up that often. But I am reaching, I think, the last like 100 pages of the book, and I love it. I've heard very mixed things about it. I think I love it. Some of the characters are insanely insufferable, but honestly, I think that's the point. I truly, truly, truly think it's supposed to get you irritated, which isn't for everybody, but like last night, I was so angry at what was going on. But also keep in mind, I'm already feeling like very like emotional, like just because of, you know, time of the month, things like that. And so when I was reading this book and these parts are making me angry, I really felt it in my bones, and I'm like, yes, 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 give it to me. Give it to me. So that was the tea on that. But yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I very much think it's going to be a 5-star, honestly. All of Abby Jimenez's books usually end up in that 4 to 5-star range for me, and this one I believe is going to be no exception unless something really crazy happens in the last like 100 pages, which usually it doesn't with her books, but usually that's the part of the book that wrecks me anyways. So we'll see what ends up happening. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Happy Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, April 29th. I did not need to look at my phone before knowing that date, basically because we're almost done with April, which is crazy. I can't believe tomorrow is the end of April, honestly. I feel like this month particularly flew by. Crazy, 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 crazy. And my birthday month is coming up in 2 days. Very excited. But yeah, hi guys. Hope everyone had a great day. Mine was good. I worked, and then I stayed home tonight. I didn't really feel like going anywhere, so I didn't. And then I filmed my unboxing video of a couple diamond paintings by Patched Heroes that I bought off Lyrica, and they're really cute diamond paintings. I'm glad I unboxed them. I definitely need to work on a Lyrica Patched Heroes diamond painting at some point, because now I have 4 of them. But you want to know something? If there's something I'm terrible at doing, it's adding those diamond paintings particularly into GemsFlow. None of them are logged. I don't know why they're not logged into GemsFlow. Like, I'm usually really, really good at getting things into GemsFlow, but when it comes to those diamond paintings, they're not in there. They're not in there. But yeah, I filmed that and then showered, ate dinner, and I am 90% of the way through the Institute. So I am almost done with it. I have less than an hour left of the book. And I'm just going to finish it tomorrow. I probably could have finished it tonight, but I didn't. I don't know. I diamond painted a couple sections, and the reason I was able to get a couple sections done is because one of, you know, when you hit the outside of the painting, you have a lot of color blocking because it's like a pink background or whatever. So I, you know, diamond painted 2 sections, and I'm like, you know, I'm tired. I kind of just want to lay down and watch an episode of Schitt's Creek, and so that's what I did tonight. I diamond painted quite a bit, and then sat my butt in this chair and watched an episode of Schitt's Creek, and now it is, what, 9:41 in the evening, and actually, what I need to do, I think I'm going to do after I finish filming this clip, is I need to go grab a package. I ordered coffee off of Amazon, like K-Pods, and they are definitely in a locker. I need to go grab them. So I should probably do that, because otherwise I'm going to forget by tomorrow morning, and I'd rather not forget. So anyways, yeah, that's how my day went. I hope everyone had a good day. And yeah, we are here for previews. So let me go ahead, pull up my phone. We're going to chat about Diamond Art Club previews, and we honestly kicked this week off with a banger. So the first preview we have is Neko Cafe by Jeremiah Kettner, available in a 22 by 25 inch or 55.6 by 63.8 centimeter. Round drills with 56 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I feel like at this point, I'm just like collecting everything in this Neko line. I don't actually think it's like a line of paintings or whatever, but like I have, well, I was lucky enough to get the sneak peek for Neko Ramen. And then, what's the other one? There was another Neko Mart. Neko Mart. And this one is so cute. And what I noticed is that there's a space bun sign in this image, and I think it's like pretty close to the space bun sign that's in Home Bunny by Jeremiah Kettner, which is such a fun touch. I don't know, I really love the colors on this one. I love the size point, and these Jeremiah Kettners lately have been getting me. Really, truly getting me. So we have this one. And then we have Winter Guardian by Sheena Pike, available in a 29 by 22 inch or 73.7 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 47 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. That's really, really pretty. Wow, and the fur looks fabulous on this. Oh my gosh. How many colors was this? 47. Okay, I could see it. It does feel like a more limited color palette with all those blues, and then you have the color of the, is he a leopard? Is he a leopard? Is he a cheetah? He's not a cheetah. Is he a leopard, like a snow leopard? Listen, if you are new here, does Michaela know her animals? The answer is usually no. No, she doesn't. That is so cute though. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. The render just looks fabulous. So anyways, those are the previews we have so far going into Saturday. I am so tired. I need to stop doing these clips so late. Every single day this week has been this late for the clip. And I feel like it just makes for a chaotic, like kind of just like delusional clip, which could be entertaining, honestly. But I feel, I think I've said it like 5 times in this vlog already. I feel like I'm always delusional at this hour and it's not making sense. And then I go to edit the vlog and I'm like, okay, Michaela, you're being like a little bit dramatic. Like, it's fine. So anyways, yeah, I am gonna crawl into bed soon and maybe try to finish The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. I think I have 40 to 50 pages left of the book. We'll see. We'll see if that ends up happening. It is really good though, and I, again, do foresee this being a 5-star book, so we'll see if I end up finishing it tonight. I really should go grab that package though from the lockers. I don't know. I got the notification while I was working today, I think, and I just didn't go down because I had actually gone down to get a different package. And the diamond painting, actually, one of the diamond paintings I unboxed today, and that package came, and then I was like, oh, I was already down there, like, I'll grab it after work or whatever, and then I just never did. So I should probably go grab my coffee, because I probably should grab the coffee, and crawl into bed, read my book. Tomorrow, actually, I'm working, and then I am going out to dinner with my parents. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and my sister is going to be in town, so that's going to be fun. I think it's very, very funny that yesterday I saw my brother-in-law, and tomorrow seeing my sister. but like neither of them are with each other when this is happening. They're both coming up to my parents at separate points in time, but I just think that's funny. But I think that'll be really delicious. I do love a good Buffalo Wild Wings. I really, really do. So anyways, yeah, this clip was a little bit shorter than normal, but that's okay. I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm very, very tired and I need to crawl into bed. So happy Wednesday. How's it only Wednesday? It's like it's almost the end of April, but it's only Wednesday. Very disappointing. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, friends. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, April 30th. I cannot believe it is the last day of April. And the time... What other time would it be than 9:54 in the evening? There is a reason for that. So I think I told you guys last night that I was thinking I might finish The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez, and I totally did finish it last night. I stayed up 10 minutes past than I wanted to, which was fine. I really try to make an effort to go to sleep no, that's not true. Go to bed? Honestly, sometimes my TikTok time of like strictly looking at diamond painting TikToks because I don't need like other like I don't know. I don't sometimes across my For You page, the algorithm will bring up things that like aren't my favorite things to see. So I sometimes will dedicate just like specific time to be like, we're just gonna scroll through diamond painting stuff. But I'm like, no, Michaela, you're gonna finish this book. So I finished The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez last night, and I gave it 5 stars. Truly was so good, and I don't know. I really liked it, but yeah, I have definitely seen some mixed reviews, but again, I thought it was good, so I don't know. I'm excited for the 3rd book because, so the first book, I'm just looking on my shelf, the first book was Say You'll Remember Me, and that followed Xavier and Samantha. The book that I just read, The Night We Met, followed Larissa and Chris. And then the next book, I've heard speculation, is gonna follow Mike. If you know, you know. Insufferable character, to be honest. And his mom made me mad, too. They all made me mad. Every single character made me mad. But it's fine, because it's so good. It was so good. And, yeah, apparently, it's supposed to be his redemption book. So, I haven't quite decided how he's going to redeem himself quite yet, but I am looking forward to it. And if anyone really, truly can create this redemption arc for him, I do think it's Abby Jimenez. So yeah, I finished that last night. So I don't actually have a physical book to read in bed tonight. So usually I try to get into bed by like 10 so I can read a little bit, like physically, but I have nothing right now. But tomorrow I plan on going to the library with my dad because he wants to go also. So we're gonna go tomorrow, and I'm like, that's fine. I will suffer today and not have a book to physically read. That's very dramatic, but honestly, it is the one time I don't have one that I'm like really wishing I had one, but that's fine. But yeah, tonight I did finish The Institute by Stephen King, and I think my final landing of star rating is gonna be 3.5. I did think it was good. I thought it was pretty good. It might have been a little long for what it was, but I enjoyed it. I'm not fully sure how I felt about the ending, but I'm obviously not going to give any spoilers here. And if you're interested in hearing my spoilered thoughts, again, go check out the book club that I did with Natalie. It'll be on her channel. It even might be going right now when you're watching this video, but if you're interested in hearing my spoilered thoughts, definitely go check that out. But yeah, 3.5 stars, and I already told Natalie, I'm like, girl, you cannot watch this vlog until after our stream is over, but I'm not going to hide my rating in this vlog or not talk about it because you're probably not going to watch it beforehand anyways. She's like, no, I usually watch your vlogs on Saturdays, so I'm like, perfect. So yeah. So I finished that book tonight, and diamond painted quite a bit of Olivia. I literally, on this second to last row, I have a section and a half left, and then I only have the top row left. I cannot believe I'm almost done with this painting. Definitely not an April finish, as we could tell, since today's the last day of April. That was way too, I was thinking way too hardcore about that. That was not gonna happen. But honestly, what I do see happening is I can probably finish it by Sunday, which is crazy. Will it actually happen? I don't know. I definitely have been averaging like every 3 days finishing a row. Tomorrow I should easily be able to finish that second to last row. And then I guess it just depends on how much time this weekend I dedicate diamond painting it. So obviously next week I'll keep you guys posted in the vlog, but I am very excited that I'm almost done with it. Once I finish Olivia, the plan will be, I think I'm gonna work on my custom. I think I'm gonna do a row of my custom. I have one sad section left at the very end of this like fourth final row, whatever. I have one section that I forgot was hanging. I really thought I did the entire like, you know, fourth to last row or whatever row that would have been. But no, I have one measly section hanging. So I'm gonna finish that section and then go ahead and probably do the third to last row. And then a few sections, half a row, Harmony in the Highlands, and maybe attempt to go back and forth a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll see. I do want to try to finish the custom in May. I really think it would be very, very cute to finally wrap up the custom during mine and Zeus's birthday month. So, I don't know. I think that would be fun. But yeah, that's gonna be my plan after I finish Olivia, which is so crazy. But I do also want to work on Harmony in the Highlands. It's honestly a crime that I haven't worked on it in like 2 months. This is why I feel like having 4 whips just isn't for me. I don't know. I've gone back and forth a lot. You guys know this. But what I am gonna try doing in the future once I once I finish Olivia, I guess it's probably going to be once I finish the custom too. We'll see how this plays out. But what I want to start doing is having 2 whips going and doing like a row of one, switching it, then a row of the other, and then going back and forth. But like if I did that for like 4 or 5 whips, it would take me like a really long time to finish like that many projects. But it does work for some people. I think that could work for me, but only with a couple whips, because then I'm still feeling like I'm making good progress on whips each month. But I am getting the option to switch it around. So anyways, that's kind of the thoughts as of right now. But anyways, we are here for previews. So let me go ahead and pull this up on my phone. The last preview they previewed, I was like, oh, you took me by surprise. But let's start with the first one. The first one we have is Mother's Affection by Deborah Malcolm, available in a 20 by 26 inch or 50.6 by 66 centimeter. Round drills with 50 colors, including 5 fairy dust. Okay, so no ABs in this one. That's cute. That's really cute. I don't feel like there are a ton of diamond paintings that are really like red focused. I mean, that might not be true. I don't tend to gravitate towards the paintings that have a lot of like red and oranges and yellows in them. No reason particular. I just feel like I'm more of like a blue, green, purple, pink girly. This is gorgeous. I think this is stunning and the color count's really great. It's not too high. And this is a great size point. It's smaller than I feel like my sweet size diamond painting size is. It's really, really pretty. So we have this one. And then we have Seashell Kitten by Kayomi Arai, available in a 17 by 22 inch or 42.7 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 44 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. Oh my god, that is so precious. That is just a sweet little kitten playing on the beach. I feel like most kittens, you put them on the beach, they'd probably hate it, but you want to know something? This kitten loves it. That is so cute. Oh my god. And again, insanely great size point, even smaller than the other one, and even less colors than the other one. Really great size point on the both of those, and that is just so precious. Okay, this last one took me by surprise, but it really should not have. Turtle Fight by Steve Sundrum. No, Flight, not Fight. Turtle Flight by Steve Sundrum. Available in a 37.8 by 27.6 inch or 95.8 by 69.9 centimeter. Square drills with 92 colors, including 2 ABs and 7 fairy dust. You guys know how I am with my Steve Sundrums, okay? Now, am I a collector of Steve Sundrum? No, I'm not. I do really like this one. I think it's so fun. I love the sea turtle. I love the fact that Diamond Art Club got all of those little fishies rendered into this artwork, and it looks amazing. Like, it looks like the little fishies. That is just so precious. I feel like this painting is probably chock full of confetti, and I just love a Steve Sundrum. If you don't know, I'm working on Harmony in the Islands by said artist, Steve Sundrum. So I don't know. I'll be very curious to see what comes out tomorrow, but I feel like It's not a great, well, no, let me rephrase this. It is a great time when Diamond Art Club gets me on a Wednesday and a Thursday, but it's not a great time in the sense that they also tend to get me on Fridays. So if I get, you know, these previews that I really want on Wednesday, Thursday, I'm like, Friday's bound to be a bad time in the sense of like, I'm gonna want more. If that makes sense, that's my sense of humor. You deal with it. So yeah, that's what's going through my brain right now, but we are not to Friday yet. Who knows? I might not have any more must-haves for the weekend. She says not confidently because, again, it always happens on Fridays. The only reason I didn't buy last week was because of the wedding, okay? Otherwise, that Marigold Nasuli, really, I did want that to come home with me. I do have some semblance of self-control. Some. Very little, but it's there. It's not non-existent because I did do it. So, anyways, I don't think I talked about my day. My day was really good today. That was very dramatic. I mean, not like really dramatic, but like it was fine. It was a fine day. It was a fine day, and I worked, and then right after work, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my parents and my sister. And did you guys know? And I don't think this is just a Wisconsin Buffalo Wild Wings thing. I think this is like a nationwide Buffalo Wild Wings thing, that they have $10 appetizers, okay? $10 endless appetizers that you can share with up to 4 people. All for just $10, not $10 a person, just $10. Amazing, incredible. So we did that, and then we also got some boneless wings, and I did take home quite a few wings. I don't know if you guys heard that dog bark. Oh my gosh. I got for myself, because we each picked a couple sauces, I picked for myself the garlic parmesan, which is the best sauce on their menu, and I got buffalo sauce. Although, hindsight, I should have gotten like a more mild because it was a little spicy, but I do like a good buffalo. And my sister had actually gotten spicy garlic. Yeah, spicy garlic, but she didn't want to take it home. So I did take home a couple of her spicy garlic wings, which I am excited to try. I do enjoy spice. I used to be a lot more of like a wimp when it came to spice, but I'm not really anymore. But I am a little bit nervous to see how that's gonna work out for me. But I have my ranch. I'll have my ranch handy and my water. Although water isn't actually helpful with spice. Is it like you need milk? But milk is nasty. Like you will never catch me just like drinking a glass of milk. That is not me. But like my dad did that when I was growing up, and like my brother did it as well, and I think my sister did too. I was the oddball. I really think milk is nasty, but like I don't know, I drink a lot of water, but honestly I feel like, is it because it's the calcium in the milk? Yeah, my calcium's not great, but that's fine. Anyways, rambles with Michaela. So we went to B-Dubs, and then I came home, showered, and diamond painted. It was a pretty chill evening, and finished my book. So yeah, and actually after I finished The Institute, I actually started a different audiobook. What's it called? It's a newer Lana Ferguson book. It's about 2 divorce lawyers. So I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I'm like 10% of the way through. So was able to listen to some of that tonight as well while I diamond painted. But anyways, yeah, so now it is 10:06 and I'm gonna head to bed. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have my physical book because I'm gonna grab stuff tomorrow. Hopefully my Megan Quinn book that I ordered will actually be in tomorrow at the library. It shipped. It should be there tomorrow by the time I go. I'm hoping. And I grabbed another book as well, or put another book on hold that's ready to pick up. I don't remember what it's called, but hopefully I can grab both of those tomorrow. And yeah, we're reaching springtime. Well, we are in springtime, but like this season is my favorite season for reading because it's nice outside, and I always associate it being nice outside with wanting to read more. I don't know what it is, but anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna go crawl into bed. Tomorrow I do need to edit this vlog. I was very, very bad this week, did not edit this vlog. So I'll edit this vlog after work tomorrow, and then I do need to run a couple errands with my dad. And I also need to find time to film my April month in review. I don't quite know when that's gonna happen yet. Honestly, what I'm leaning toward is I might actually film it Saturday and then just put it up Saturday once I finish filming it. We'll see. We'll see. I might be feeling like it tomorrow, but I also have the book club I need to kind of work around as well. So we will see what ends up happening. I don't know. We'll see. You guys will get the month in review at some point this weekend, I think. So, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm making more work for myself tomorrow by having this clip be like extra, extra long for no reason. Happy Thursday. We're almost to Friday. See you tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. It's Friday, May 1st. Happy May. Happy birthday month to me. Hope everyone had a really great Friday so far. Mine has been good. I worked this morning and then I ate lunch, and then I just honestly have been editing all afternoon, and I'm finally caught up with editing the vlog. I did not realize this vlog so far was nearly an hour. I really would have put money on like 40 minutes tops, but I mean, I'm glad the vlog is still pretty long, but it went longer editing than I was anticipating, which is fine. I was kind of hoping I could squeeze in filming my month in review this afternoon before I went to my parents', but that is not gonna happen because the time right now is 1:40, and I told my dad I was gonna leave my house around 2. So I'm like, okay, I have enough time to film this clip and like sit for a few and just like actually relax for a minute or two and then head out the door. But yeah, I need to run a couple errands with my dad this afternoon. He's very kind. He likes to go with me places, slash I force him to go places with me. No, we're going to the library because I do have a couple books to pick up. As I just edited the clip, I do have that Megan Quinn book to pick up, which is fabulous. Then some other book, again, do not remember the name. So I'm gonna grab those, and then I need to go to the UPS store because I need to drop off a couple of diamond paintings to put out in the mail. I have been putting that off for far too long. I'm so sorry, Ashley and Natalie, but those are coming out to you. I promise they're leaving my house today. But I am doing that today, this afternoon, and yeah, otherwise I'm going to my parents and grabbing Zeus from daycare. So pretty chill afternoon, I think, for the most part. But anyways, yeah, it's been a good day, and tonight is the book club with Natalie, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really intrigued to hear what her thoughts are on the book. I don't even know where my guess is, where her star rating is. What I will say is that she read through that book really fast. Like, I am impressed at how quickly she read it. She started it way later than I did. I think she started it on Sunday and finished it by like Wednesday. So like, she speed ran it, which like leads me to believe she might have really liked it. But honestly, who knows? Maybe she didn't. Maybe that's wrong. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, we have previews going into tomorrow, so let's go ahead and hop into that. The first preview we have is Kitsune by Scott Howden, available in a 22 by 28 inch or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeter. Square drills with 87 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. That fox is so precious. Oh my god. You know what I really love about this? I love that the girl's hair in this photo is a very similar color scheme to the fox. I think that's really fun. I feel like you don't see a lot of like redheads in, I don't know, artwork that gets turned into diamond paintings. You just don't see redheads that often. Wasn't redhead a prompt in the scavenger hunt video I did with Courtney and Ashley like a year ago? I think redhead was a prompt. I don't remember 100% if that's true or not. That is so cute. Oh my god, Scott Howden artwork is always so pretty and turns out amazing as diamond paintings. So we have that one. Oh my god, I'm so happy this one is releasing. We have Cozy Katsatsu? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. By Art by Julia, available in a 25.6 by 32.7 inch or 65 by 82.9 centimeter. Square drills with 50 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Oh, I'm fighting you people tomorrow for this painting. Oh my gosh, I love it. Diamond Art Club had made a post on it in their VIP group of week or two ago, and it was the picture they used was the finish of this, and so I've just been waiting for the last bit of time for this to release. I love it. I love it. I love the color scheme of this. It is very like Art by Julia, kind of monochromatic a little bit, but honestly, it's gorgeous. I love like the lighter tones and like the corals of this. I think it's really pretty. I love the sleeping cat. I love the girl on her computer. I love the desserts. I love the bookshelf. I love the ducks, of course. It's just beautiful, and who knows, possibly a contender for the Art by Julia event next year. We'll see, but yes, I will be fighting with you guys for this painting. So right now I'm at like 3 paintings I'd be happy to take home with me this weekend, and I just like, I need to know what this last painting is so I can determine what is actually going to be happening tomorrow. Do I have anything going on during release time tomorrow? I don't think so, so that's a good thing. Did I tell you guys? I actually do not think I did. My plans for this weekend, in case you were curious. This weekend, I am celebrating my birthday a little bit early with one of my friends, the friend I went to the Eras tour with, and so there's a local bar that does karaoke, and they only do karaoke like once a month, and so it happened to fall May 2nd. And so my birthday, if you don't know, is May 14th. And so it's a little bit of an early birthday celebration, but now that we're in the month, we can party hardy, you know, that was cringy, I don't care. So yeah, we're going to karaoke tomorrow night and going out to dinner, hanging out. So, but no, that's kind of like mostly the only plans I have this weekend. Sunday, I'm doing this walk thing with my parents, but that should be fun. Actually, I think that'll be a good time, but for the most part, it's a chill weekend. It's more chill than it was last weekend. Like, I have stuff going on, but it doesn't feel as go as last weekend did, obviously. But yeah, so I don't think I have anything during release time tomorrow, so that should be a good thing. It should be a very, very, very good thing. Very excited for that painting, and I do really love that Steve Sundrum, and I really love the Jeremiah Kettner, so, Diamond Art Club. They said, Michaela didn't buy last week. We have to ensure she buys this week. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't think I'm gonna edit this clip until I get home later, but yeah, I'm gonna head by my parents here in a few minutes. I'm gonna go sit for a few, stare at a wall for a few minutes, and then head out, go to my parents. So happy Friday, TGIF, and I will see you guys in a few hours. Okay, so just before I forget to film this later, this is the progress I have made during this week. And so I started out a little bit more over here. Yeah, no, like right by her eye, actually. So I've done basically an entire row plus a little bit. And I started this section here. I haven't quite finished that yet, but I don't know. Do we think I can finish this over the weekend? Let me know in the comments if you think I can. I feel like I could. That's a lot of color blocking. I actually do think I can, even given the stuff I have going on this weekend, but of course we'll see. I'm not going to put that much pressure on myself, but it is so good. We're going to have it finished in next week's vlog regardless. 100,000%. So, love her. Oh my god, look how good her face is. Oh my god. Hi guys. I don't know what this was. I'm so sorry. Hi guys. Ooh, okay. It's a crime when Diamond Art Club releases 4 diamond paintings that you want in one weekend. Half of the new releases. What a weekend. What a weekend of a drop, you guys. Let's hop into the last preview. I didn't mention, it's still Friday. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I decided not to stay at my parents' house for dinner, mostly because my parents weren't really doing much for dinner, and I have food here. And plus, honestly, I might have time now to film my month in review. Not necessarily edit it, and that's fine, but film my month in review before book club tonight. Maybe while this vlog is exporting, that could be the move. So we'll see what ends up happening, but let's move into the last preview, which is arguably my favorite of the weekend. Duchess Capella by Margaret Morales. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Available in a 25.6 by 31.9 inch or 65 by 80.9 centimeter. Square drills with 85 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 electro diamond, and 4 fairy dust. Can we talk about this little distinguished little gentleman here that is just chilling on her lap? I am obsessed with him. Honestly, her in her entirety, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And you guys know how I am with blue diamond paintings. It is right up my alley color palette wise. This weekend is killer. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Of course, I'll be grabbing her. Oh, buddy. You know what? Honestly, can I say something? I am so glad that this weekend's release was not this time last week, because if this had been last weekend, I would have been scrambling to figure out what to do, because again, the wedding was last weekend. I'm so grateful that tomorrow at 11, I got no plans. So I'll be able to get what I want tomorrow, hopefully, assuming I'm quick enough. A lot of these are very, very, very good paintings. They're so good. So I guess to wrap up my thoughts for the weekend, I will be grabbing, for sure, the Art by Julia and the Margaret Morales. Here's what I will say. I'm on the fence on the Kettner, not because I don't think it's gorgeous, because it is, because do I actually want to be picking up half of the new releases this weekend? I don't know. I don't know. If I had it my way, I would get the Margaret, I'd get the Art by Julia, I'd get the Kettner, and I'd get the Sundrum. But here's the more realistic route I'm probably going to take is I'm going to grab at least the Margaret and the Art by Julia. Those are non-negotiables. They're both gorgeous. When it comes to the Kettner, I have a feeling the Kettner is going to sell out, so I haven't decided 100% on if I'm just going to grab the Kettner just right off the bat with those other two, but I'm going to leave the Sundrum and grab it with points. I'm going to wait till after I do my order, and then I'm going to go back in for the Sundrum. I've been doing this long enough that I feel like I can kind of gauge what may or may not sell out, and Margaret and the Art by Julia, listen you guys, if you want those paintings, get on it right away. Those I really truly think are going to sell out instantly. I've been doing this for over 3 years. I really think they're going to sell out really, really fast. The Steve Sundrum, it could prove me wrong, but I have a feeling I'll have a little bit more time to grab that. I don't think that's going to be an instant sellout. Again, I might be wrong. I don't know. And the Kettner, I think, will be an instant sellout too, actually. So I don't know, but I want to know what you guys are going to do in the comments. This is a great release weekend, and I'm nosy what you guys are going to do. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a black cat emoji for that distinguished gentleman down below. Leave it down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!